Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, this fellow Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Martinez. And he's there to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Vitz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Vitz.
Such good technique.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. Schneider. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Martinez. He's had a shot! First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Martinez. João Neves. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vitz! And he has been fouled there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Liverpool definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
This is their second corner of the game. Real chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And they're back on the ball again. Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch on to this? Schneider. That's very neat. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Neymar. Neto.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Schneider. Vince. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That looks a cracking ball. Shoots! He's scored!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Played up towards the front line. Schneider is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
So it has been pretty frantic here, everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. And so the action is resumed.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving.
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Martinez. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passing nice and neat.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. Chiellini. Kimmich. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. João Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il numero 20.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Some good work on the right flank here. It's played through for him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's found a way past. This looks promising. And the ball is out of play. Memphis Depay tries to play it through. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Nicked it back promptly. Big chance! And he's heaved it away.
Memphis Depay really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Openda. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a promising position. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Kimmich. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 87.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero 5. Koke.
Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Liverpool have their third corner. Neymar with the short one. Neymar. He has a look up. Referee has just said play on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And a chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Sneijder really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just good.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Liverpool really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gross. That's going wide left. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gross. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Casado makes the interception. Memphis Depay tries to get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Memphis Depay. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Koke. And here's Openda. Openda going forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Memphis Depay has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good ball, Fofana! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he's gone searching crossfield. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.